news today. I'm yours truly, Jamaican journalist mom. And today, I want to say a big thank you for those who continue to view my video day after day, night after night, hour after hour, from your bedroom, from your living room, from your kitchen, on your smartphone, on your TV, whatever device you may watch me on. I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Then to those who are living in America, your support has been tremendously high day after day. Your viewership is at a 63% high out of 100. Yes. And I know that my supporters here, it's mixed. All nationalities. So I cannot pinpoint one nationality and said, yes, that's that nationality. But I can tell you the mix of nationality in the USA, the support has been tremendous. The viewership has been great. Cities, no. You see New York, remember me tell you, New York love me to the moon and back. Yes, New York are the pillows. My pillows that are holding me is New York. Hold me up. Guess who is in second place? Can I see anybody from Kingston, Jamaica? Please type in the chat. Kingston, Jamaica. You guys cannot be underestimated. Kingston, Jamaica. Yes, you are my second viewership. Yes, Kingston, Jamaica. I see you load time after time after time. Atlanta, Georgia in third place. Fourth place, you have Houston, Texas. Fifth place, you have Los Angeles. And sixth place, you have Chicago. Seventh place, you have Philly. Big up on yourself. Baltimore. And London, the UK. Big up on yourself. Dallas, Texas. Big up on yourself. I'm sorry I didn't get to see anybody from Texas when I was down there. But February, God's willing, I'll be at Texas again. North Carolina. Big up on yourself. Miami, Florida. Yes, I see you. Detroit, Michigan. I have a brother there. Austin, Texas. Big up on yourself. Kenya. Nairobi. Big up on yourself. I see you guys. I see you watching my videos and I thank you so much. Cote d'Ivoire. I've seen you guys. Big up on yourself. Boston, Massachusetts. Big up on yourself. Yes. Good things are going in Massachusetts. Yes. I don't know. But we'll see down the line and I'll tell you what's going on. It's too close to call right now. But you don't know if I find a lover there or what. But we'll see. That's just a hint. Birmingham, Alabama. Big up on yourself. Las Vegas. Guys, Las Vegas. I will be in Las Vegas July 6th to the 11th. Please come. See me. I'll be at the MGM Arena. My team will be taking charge of 2 arenas. Each arena holds 20,000 people. So I'll be at a big event from the 6th. Yes, big event in Las Vegas. I already booked my hotel. I already bought my ticket. Bought my dresses for the ball. Black Excellence. Yes, I have 2 gowns. And I'll be getting another 2 gowns because I don't know which I'll choose yet. But I see some nicer ones because I'm going to shine like the sun. Yes. Toronto, Canada. You know I've loved you. My sister and my brother is in Canada. Ghana. Big up on yourself, Ghana. Big up on yourself. South Africa. You know that I love the Africans. Yes, man. A lot of Africans are on my team. 80. Big up on yourself. Asians, they are hard-working people. I must give that to them. Raleigh, North Carolina. I see you. Big up yourself. Jacksonville, Florida. Big up yourself. Indianapolis. Big up yourself. So if you're on here and you hear where you are, call. Just type in the chat. Big up on yourself. My charger, my battery's going. Let me just grab my charger. Yes. Thank you guys for... What is this? Thank you guys for the love and the support. Tremendously. I do appreciate it. Oklahoma. Big up on yourself. I see you guys. And I see the percentage that watches me from Oklahoma. Not to mention Ukraine. Guys, I pray for you day in, day out. That your situation, God may intervene and turn it right around. Washington, D.C. How are you doing? I see you guys. Keep watching me. Keep watching. San Francisco. Keep watching. Keep watching. Fort Worth. Share the video. USA, Texas, Fort Worth. Tampa, Florida. Namibia. Namibia. I have a twist tongue with this one. My tongue is tied with this one. Namibia. Big up on yourself. Fairfield. That's my workplace. Fairfield. Misuno, you know. Misuno. Listen to me. I get love at my job. I get love at my workplace. And I see your community big and strong. Boss lady, I see you. Fairfield. Jamaica is the first I've heard about this place in Clarendon called Hayes. Hayes, Clarendon. I salute you guys. Clarendon, you make yourself known on the map for this Jamaican girl. And I thank you so much. Back to Kingston, Jamaica. You've made this girl shine on the map. So when I come on here, I represent all Jamaicans. I represent Kingston. And I represent every Jamaican parishes. But guess what? You see the ones that hold me up, I highlight them more. So if you want your parish to be on my list, you got to drive out shares, like, subscription. And that's what it takes. No charge. Okay? So Hayes, Jamaica, I thank you for that. First time showing your face, Hayes, Jamaica. I thank you for that. Spanish Town. I am from St. Catherine. And this is your girl from St. Catherine at Spanish Town. You guys never disappoint me. Spanish Town, you come out loud and strong. Portmore. I see you loud and strong. So my biggest supporter in Jamaica is from Kingston, Portmore, and Spanish Town, and Montego Bay. Montego Bay, I will never forget you guys. And now another parish has put themselves on the map, which is Hayes, Clarendon. Hayes, Jamaica. Big up on yourself. Booster City, LA. Yes, me gone all of Las Vegas. Yes. France. Yes. My videos reach France. Going by geography now. The United States with 54,228 viewers from the United States alone. Think about that. Think on that one. Guess who is in second place? The United Kingdom with 2,279 viewership. And guess who is in third place? Jamaica with 2,277 viewership. So they're tied with the United States at 2.7% viewership. But you see, United States, back to Uno. The views in the United States for me is 63.3% out of 100. That speak volume. My country, Jamaica, where I'm from. You know how much you come? You tie with the United States? 2.7%. I got to show you guys. See there? See my map there? I don't know if you can see it clearly. See it? See it? I'm not telling you any lies. Jamaica only need to do better than this. See the United States. See where Jamaica there? Yes. We don't need to come up more for a girl, Jamaica. It's always said that a queen or a king would never get a crown in their country. Jamaicans, it is always said about you guys that you don't like to support another Jamaicans or another Jamaica, somebody from Jamaica. That is always said about you. Can you change that narrative for me, please? I wish that you guys change that narrative. But I've seen it trending right here in front of my very eyes. So I can't say otherwise. It's different from the countries and the towns that celebrates me. I know, guys, you tried. But you need to try a little harder to make this girl shine, because this girl is going to contribute back towards Jamaica. I've done contribution here where I take money out of my own pocket and feed the homeless. So if this channel blooms and blossoms, it will be no different to helping my country where I was born, bred and raised, Jamaica. Yes. South Africans, I've seen you. Canada, India, Philippines. Yes, the Philippines, they never left me. They are with me from 2012. Australians, Trinidad and Tobago, Germany, Kenya, Nigeria, the Netherlands, Bahamas, Ukraine, Italy, Ghana, Indonesia, Kuwait d'Ivoire. I don't remember how to pronounce this name. Alexa, how do you pronounce Kazakastan? You see where people are watching me from?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Kazakhstan. I don't want to cuss bad word. Ghana, Nambia, Uzbekistan, Senegal, Haiti, France, Armenia, Belarus. You see how far people are watching me from? Armenia, Belarus. This is another country on the map. KYRGZ STAN. I can't call these countries that are watching me. So country, I will spell your name because me can't call it. KYRGYZSTAN. Barbados, Dominican Republic, Moldova, Sudan, Norway, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Somalia, Malaysia, Uganda, Colombia, Iraq, Japan. And those are the countries that are sharing my videos, watching my videos. 98%, 95% of those who watch my video are not subscribers. And I always wonder why. Am I doing something that I'm not doing right? It costs nothing to subscribe. For those who are watching me right now, could you please put your finger on the subscription button and let it stick? Don't put it on and then you take it off. Just put it and let it stick right there for me, please. That's all I ask of you. I'm not asking for money. I am not begging for money. But all I crave is just your subscription. That's only that. Your subscription I crave. So, see this? Follow me on all social media platforms. Follow me on Facebook, Cynthia Melody Gordon on Facebook. On TikTok, Proud Mama for Jamaican Journalist on TikTok. On Instagram, Cynthia Melody Gordon. Yes, please follow me on all social media platforms. I over TikTok. Later I'll be over TikTok in the evening. So please follow me. Right over there, me I go there. Uno follow me over there. Won't wait pan. Won't want me do phone. Uno not like me. Eh? I come today just as I am. No makeup, nothing. I come and talk to Uno. I love you guys. Even if you don't support me, I'm sharing my love to you. Yes. So run out and support the thing, man. Support. It's not hard. Let us all support good content. Support clean content. Don't support the one that is derogatory and get up every day cursing. Someone are what they speak. If you speak negative, that's going to be a part of your lifestyle. If you speak positive, it's going to be a part of you. You are what you speak. What comes out of your mouth, that's what defiled you. And if you're a person on this line and that you're trying to tear down others, when others see your actions, they will withdraw from you because it's how you treat others at the end of everything. Treating people with love and compassion and empathy. That says a lot about you. It also speaks volume about you. Who you are. Your character is who you are. Not in the light only, but who you are in the dark. Speak positive about others. Be kind. Be loving to others. Even though some of us, we meet up on some people who are so unloved. They want to drag us in the gutter, but don't go there with them. Try to lift your head. Pick up your head above the water and try to be positive. If it takes for you to get away from negative people, get away and stay the course. Stay in your lane. Don't even look at them. Because sometimes when you're forced to reckon with negative, it will drive a darkness for you to spit out anger, to spew hatred, to spew war. Don't let somebody drive you in that direction. Keep focus. Do the things that you love. Be a change in your community and in your society. The change is with you. You decide how you want somebody to talk to you. How are you going to talk to them? Talk to them with love and respect. What if you don't get love and respect back? Shun yourself away. Stay in your lane. They will eventually come to you and apologize. I have seen this. But guess what? Please take the higher road, not the lower road where you're going to be cursing. Listen to me. When we get angry, we are depleting our life. We are taking away from our life. We are taking something vital. We are taking ourselves to be angry, to be upset, and to be mad, and it have effect on the heart. Yes, I used to be in that position, and this is why I'm telling you this now. I am not wasting my words on people who don't deserve it. You're hungry about me? I don't see you. You're upset about me? Me no see you. Me nah walk your pathway. Me nah go in your lane. Me try avoid negative people and stay to myself. You know, many times people come and said, even at work, you don't come out, me stay out of trouble. If something happen out there, so I did not see, I did not hear, my name cannot be called. Because sometimes if you listen, you're so caught up in with people. Sometimes if you listen, they call your name. So therefore, I don't want to listen to anything that's negative. I don't want to listen to no carry go bring come. I don't want to listen to no hearsay. Say anything about me, you don't pay my bills. And I'm not going to give you any flame to your fire. So you can spew all the fire, you can spew all the hatred. Have you ever noticed that people who try to build a war with somebody, they are mad with themselves? They have a lot of things to do. Some of them have girl child, where them need to look to do over man dog to put a them yard that when them child a date, them not date no foolishness. Them not date no crappy man. And that some of them need to do. Sometimes them come up, them are fast in your business. Everything you do, them see it. Everything you do, them have a correction to correct you. Yes, you can correct somebody. But when you start tell people what to say and what to do, make sure, know that when your girl child is growing up, you can rule your child when your child is in teenage. See if that there's strength for that now. Stop. Put your strength on adult people who don't even belong to your family and make trouble with them. Sometimes you'll sit good and then you see somebody post something and send something to you that really is disturbing to you. And at the same time, they can't rule their home, they can't rule their child, and they don't know how to keep a man. But they want to tell you how you're to run your show. I don't take talk. That's number one. I will not allow myself to be controlled by internet trailers. That's who they are, internet trailers. Take it as this. When you're signing up your Facebook, you sign up your personal information. So if I go on your page and I see something that is not pleasing to me, it's none of my business because it's your personal information you use to sign up your phone. I understand that when you're a social media influencer or a content creator and you say something or you do a video, it is up for comments, good or bad. If you don't like the comment, you can delete the comment. You have an option, but you cannot tell people what to say when you're doing a video. I understand that. But when you have your personal page that you're using for your personal use, how dare somebody to come on it and tell you what to say from what not to say? You remember when the internet started, how wonderful it was? Excited to meet your school friend, excited to meet somebody who you haven't seen for years. It was nice. No, sometimes people don't even want to go on the internet because sometimes people come on, they curse, they try to disgrace others, and they try to drag them in the mud and in the gutter. Well, we can't allow that to make us stop going on social media. But the only thing that we can do differently is to create a positive environment for people. Just take it at this. Somebody coming to your home. You want to treat the person kind. You're going to provide nice food for the person to eat. And you're going to provide even nice towels in the bathroom for the person. So the internet, when you go on the internet, please make it nice for somebody else. Just like using the bathroom. You don't want to leave any residue behind. You make it clean for somebody else. That's how the internet should be. You come on the internet, make the pathway clean for somebody else. Leave an impact that will impact somebody's life. That they can have a message of encouragement, a message that they can take tomorrow and say, yes, I was going to throw in the towel, but this person come along and this person told me to make a U-turn, and I did. Listen to me. How wonderful that will be. How wonderful society will be if we all love, live love, talk love, instead of spewing hate. This place will be a wonderful place. We ought to love everybody regardless of the color of their skin. I don't watch color because we are all created by God. And we have our own design purpose on this earth to fulfill. I don't watch color. Don't watch color. If you are Caucasian, I'll date you. If you're black, I'll date you. Any nationality, it don't matter because everyone is unique in their own way. A lot of people say many bad things about Jamaicans, but not every Jamaicans are bad. Not every Caucasian person are bad. You have the good, the bad, and the indifference. So, especially when we come on the internet, I see men, they like to discriminate against women. I'm sure you wouldn't like somebody to talk to your mother like that. Would you like somebody to talk to your sister like that? So why do you go on the internet and try to bad talk women or even downgrade a woman? Why? I post a video about narcissistic behavior because I have been there with a narcissist and I know the characteristic of a narcissist. One person wrote on the comment that the person wrote under my post, I had was to clap back. And I said, I made my video, but the narcissist get it with that stone, so the narcissist came forth. I put it nicely. In Jamaica, we say, fling stone in a hog pen, pig pen. Anybody get it, ball out. Anybody get lick, ball out. So he was a person who was hit with the stone, so him cry out. And what the man said, woman body belongs to man and man supposed to do whatever they want with the woman body. That's your woman at your house. And if you're watching this video, that's your woman at your house. I differ on that sentence that you made. And secondly, you put a clarification, you put a comment there that you refer to me as a lesbian. I have no discrimination against anyone. But how can you come and discriminate me and, they use the word now. You're coming to say this about me. You and I never buck up anywhere. You never see me with nobody pretending belong to you. So how could you come and telling me who I am from who I am not? Listen to me. Sometimes this internet, as I said, is a good place and a bad place. Somebody come on here trying to define me. I have never met this person. I have never seen this person. So how could this person come defining me? And the accusation against me are not true. Are not true. My belief is that God is love. God loves everybody. I am not here to take away the sins of men. But I have 3 beautiful children. Yes, I'm married only once. My husband died. And when I'm going to marry again, it's a gentleman. Because that's the way I was grown. And I believe in Bible principle. I am not here to discriminate anyone. I have a lot of friends who are on the other side. Who am I to judge them? They know that I am not in agreement with their lifestyle because that's not who I am. But who am I to business in somebody's bedroom? Me not going in nobody's bedroom and nobody can come into mine. Anything anybody want in them bedroom, I feed them business and Jesus himself. But sometimes we play on the internet like we are Jesus and we can't take away the sins of people. Listen to me. We need to stop it. Me no business with nobody business, you know. If you want business with my business, that are your business. But I'm just saying that as to say this. Define me how you want to define me. You have never been to my home. Me and you are looking at one mirror. We are not in the same position. But sometimes when people are angry with themselves, you have to leave them and make them vice with them want vice and say what them want say. But when I commented on back on the comment, I did not see the person. The person must have removed themselves. And then when these comments are coming up, these are not somebody who subscribed to my channel. They're not subscribers. But them free if you talk. You know much name them give me pan so. You know much name them come over here come call me. But I just look and I said, I am not going to give the negative here. I am not wasting my words on negative people. Let me look in the comment section to see what's going on. Away with the negative. Embrace the positive. I love you guys. And you're the reason why this internet, this YouTube is on. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be on it. Because it takes subscription and it also takes views. And I thank you for that. You could have been elsewhere. I thank you for doing just that. Let me see in the comment section. The comment section is going so fast, so fast. All right. Welcome, everyone. I may not able to pronounce your name properly or correctly. Hi, Ethan. Orio. Present. Rio present. I don't know what that means, true. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, top shutters. I don't know. Canada, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Jack from Canada. Big up yourself. If you type in the chat where you're watching me from, I will highly appreciate. Jesselyn, hi. Toombs. What you don't? ABC. I don't know what one of your message is flagged by YouTube. So I know when the message is flagged, it's not something nice. I don't understand those abbreviations. I don't. And I'm not trying to figure them out. Toombs, pick up yourself over here. I'll do me know what we are say. You love me? Somebody even love me better. Par, you love me? I love you too. What a way you watch my lips. Already dead. Look here, I don't eat bread. Therefore, I don't eat sandwich. So I don't eat sandwich. USA, let me tell you something. Me no name the President of the United States. That's all I have to say to you. So you say anybody you want for free, go talk to the President of the United States. Yeah, me no reggae music over here, so. Magic. Benjamin. Fazi, ask the person who write it. Jones, hi. Thank you from West Virginia, Albert. Jay, what are you saying? Look here. You see, when I come over here just to vibes. I don't come over here to look a partner. Any partner I'm looking, or any partner. I have to see them in a real life and get to know them in real life. Get to know them in real life, not over the internet. Me have to see them. Just like when you go to the market and you buy things, you have to see what you're getting. I have to see what I'm getting. Not on the phone. You can't know people over phone. Because sometimes you don't know if they are serial. All right. Not over phone, my love. Not over the phone. Yes. So I'm going to do a little introduction of myself. I'm a girl from the island of Jamaica. I was born in St. Catherine, where you have the luscious cane field, oranges, and the Linstead Market. Yes. Things I love to eat. I love sugar cane. I love Jamaican fruits. You have jackfruit, naseberry, June plum, and mangoes in the summertime. I love that. My favorite food to eat are as follows. I love stew peas. You cook the stew peas with a chicken foot. Cook the stew peas with a chicken foot, the chicken feet, and you have a piece of salt beef. Now in the United States, the stew peas cook a little bit differently. I buy it at this restaurant. It has the oxtail, but the oxtail is salted, pickled with salt. So they wash off the salt, boil it a little, wash the peas, put the peas and the oxtail in the pot with a piece of beef. And that's stew peas. Yes, I love stew peas. Yes, I love stew peas gone to bed. So you say if you know you cook stew peas, may I come home early for dinner. Early for dinner stew peas. Because that's what I love. But I like rice and peas and chicken. Normally I used to do the Barbie fried chicken. Let me show you some of my cooking. Normally I like the Barbie fried chicken. Barbie fried chicken, you fry the chicken and you make your own sauce with a little ketchup, a little vinegar, and a little honey or sugar. Mix it with the ketchup, the honey, the vinegar, and a little sugar. And let me tell you something, that sauce is nice. That sauce says something. And they have another sauce, sweet chili sauce. So when I fry the chicken, I use a sweet chili sauce instead now. I use a sweet chili sauce over the food, over the chicken. So it gives the chicken a nice saucy flavor. So I'm gonna go right here, I'm gonna switch. For those who don't know, I'm also a business owner. See, my business, yeah. I'm a business owner as well. I don't have a restaurant, but I do my little thing on the side. I have a Facebook page that I do my foods on. I don't want them block me something, them feel say me I do advertisement. Somebody who is typing in the chat about America, this and America, that if you have a problem, you have heads of government to talk to. You have heads of government to talk to, not me. That was my New York Elevate. You have somebody in government to talk to if you have a problem. I did not run for government. How do I go into the thing? I did not run for government. So you cannot contact me on if you, any problems government-wise that you have. You notice this channel don't do politics. I don't do politics on this channel. I don't do politics on this channel, my dear. So I have no answer to that question. All right. See, that's some, I do big cooking. I do big cooking. So here is another one. This was a banquet that I cooked for. That's white rice, that's rice and peas, that's fried chicken all over there. So I had somebody for breakfast. So this is natural carrot juice, boiled banana, yam. This is saltfish with tomato, a lot of tomato, and this is ackee and saltfish over here. So I like to cook big cooking. This is steamed fish and okra that Jamaicans like. This other video is fried chicken. Then you have curry goat. Then you have fried fish. So I do a lot of big cooking. I can help myself where cooking is concerned. I think this is a vegetarian dish with veggie chunks. This is rice and peas, rice and peas. I think I did this for church. 3 big pans of rice and peas. I do that in one day. See? It's a veggie chunks with beans. So not everybody. Ooh. This is steamed fish. I did that one in the oven. So I like to do a lot of sumptuous meals. And I also love my green juice. Green juice. Yes, I love the green juice. So that is one of my Facebook page. And I love to do decorating. This is a Thanksgiving. I decorate this. Yeah. I like to do decorating. So if you know me, I'm just a creative person. I did the vase. I put the bands around the vase. I just buy the things and just fix it the way I want it. So if you go on my, if you should go on my, some of the videos, you see decoration that I've decorated place. So I just love nice things and decorations. I love nice things. What time it is? Almost 3 o'clock. I have this Jamaican restaurant that I love to eat. Yes, I always order food from them. Like tomorrow, I'm waiting until tomorrow. I order something special that I want to eat, and I'll come on here and show it to you guys. Sometimes I buy different food. I'm going to buy different foods and try them. So tomorrow, I'll buy some different stuff and I'll try them. I love the beetroot. The beetroot, wow. Beetroot is good for the heart, they said, because it has nitrate in it. So, ooh, that's the story about that. I thank you guys for coming out today for me. I must tell you, from the depths and the bottom of my heart, I want to say thanks a million to each and every one of you guys who have supported me. In support, I like to support and I love to support others. Because in order to get yourself to the top, you have to indeed support others. And I've supported many channels. I contribute. If I see your super chat, I'll contribute towards your super chat. No worry. May I come drop something over there? That's me. I don't know for anybody else. Because I want to let my footprint stick somewhere. That when I'm down and out, somebody can say, yes, you leave a trace right here. I've seen your footprint stick in my sand. So I'm going to help you. We don't know what tomorrow holds or what tomorrow brings. We don't know. I have been in this country and I've hit rock bottom already. And when I've hit rock bottom, it was others who have supported, who came to my rescue and supported me. At one point in time, I was low on food. I didn't know where the next meal was going to come from. And one girl, I was giving her $50 every week when she was not working. And in so doing, I didn't know that I was leaving my footprint in her sand. When I was not working, she sent even soap for me to do my laundry. Yes. Sometimes we support others. We don't know that we are planting a seed in somebody's life to germinate. And when that seed comes to germination, you know what happened? We may down and out, and that same seed that we have planted will bear fruit for us. Let us support others, supporting others emotionally, financially. Support people in their business, because a lot of Jamaican don't support other Jamaican business. Somebody's selling something all when me no want it. Me I make a purchase because me I sure you say me I support you. Not because I can afford it. I'm showing my support behind you. Yes. Support others not because you expect something in return, but because you remember what it felt like to stand alone. Be the hand you need. Sometimes support is only the light in somebody else's darkness. Let that resonate with you. Be the hand you need. Sometimes your support is only the light in somebody else's darkness. So be that light. Tell yourself, I am going to be a beacon to somebody today, to let my light shine, that somebody can see within me and say, you know, this person encouraged me. You know, this person give me good attributes. This person has motivated me. This person I want to emulate. Be that light for that person. I remember one day in Jamaica, I saw a gentleman in the market. He was crying. He wanted to unalive his brother. and nobody could talk to him. Nobody. And I talked to him till this man become so calm. I could not believe it. I am a people person. And when I talked to him and I said, listen to me, I know you're hungry right now. I understand that. And I know you're bitter. And I felt your pain. I don't know what is going through your head right now and what is going through your mind right now. But all I want for you to do is just to think of the consequences. You're going to be locked behind bars. The blood of your family is going to be on your shoulders. And your children not going to see you again. You may end up get a death penalty or locked away for life without seeing the sunshine again. Would you like to have that? Would you like to give away your freedom just because you're angry against your brother? Would you like to give up that freedom? I talk for hours. I talk, I preach, I talk. This guy had a change of mind because I was the light at his darkest moment. I'm a strong believer in the faith of God Almighty. As you guys know, I have a son who is a journalist. He reads the news on Jamaican TV for 12 years. I've sacrificed all. I didn't have money. But when he told me he was coming home, I prayed and God answered my prayer. I told him, go to the bursar and tell them that your mother soon pay the money. I didn't know where this money was coming from. He did that. But at the same time, I remember walking to the conference, Central Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. And, sorry. I told them, I have a son. He's so smart. He's brilliant. He's an A student. But I don't have no money to send him to college. And I would like a little help. I remember writing a letter because that I can do. And I said, my son is going to come and mentor young people like himself. I remember that line in the letter. And how he has been an honor student from all age school. Because growing up, I see the potential in him to become a journalist. He had a speech voice, although he had a lisp tongue. And they said to me, I remember saying to him, you're going to read the news, you're going to read the weather, like Roy Forrest on TV. I see you on the TV. Little did I know that I was speaking life into being. Parents, speak positive about your child, because what you spew out of your mouth towards your child, it will be manifested. Speak positive about your child. We know some of them bad and some of them, but speak positive. What you want your child to be, speak it into life, speak it into being, speak it into the air, speak it into the atmosphere. After leaving high school, he cried when he went to that high school because within himself, he was smart, he was bright, but he said they sent him to a low grade in school. That boy cried. He cried. And I went to him and I said, you see, if that is the dull school, tell yourself, say, you're going to be the only bright boy there. That's how he stopped crying. I don't know where I get words from to tell this boy, but I told him that. He went there. He came back one evening and he said, Mom, they gave me a script to do on behalf of the grade 7 and the principal. And I said, read it, rehearse it, let me hear you. And the boy have a speech voice, When he finished, I said, yes, you got this one. And even when his sister was going to that same school and the grade 7 luncheon, he was a guest speaker at that luncheon. He graduated with honors, was on the honor roll. And I was always telling him about West Indies College High School because I went to the high school, so I wanted him to go to college, university. He went there. I cried the day because I know me enroll the boy and I know me not have no money. I know me not have no money, broke. But the letter that I've wrote at the conference has paid 50% of his tuition. And then I get a chance to come here and work. I worked, I paid my taxes. Little did I know. I remember one time losing my job. And I said, yes, the boy, I got drop out of college now. I have no money. But eventually I got another job. When he was graduated, I rented a bus from the community that people from the community was able to go on that bus and watch his graduation. Me rent the bus. Me do that. Because I was here undocumented. I couldn't go. But I did that. Next, he started reading the news on the university TV. He had a part-time job where he do radio. Sometime I hear him calling my name over radio. Then, one day my boss come in. Oh, Melody, your son was on the news. He was actually reading the news. I don't know what this man is saying to me. Then he just started. And then we didn't have the internet like this. I went to one of my friend's house and said, could you go on YouTube for me? I heard that my son was on there reading the news. And we all watched. And everybody started, I'm proud of you, Mom. I'm proud of you, Mom. I'm proud of you. All right. Then, when he did the thing with Portia Simpson, and people come on and saying that my son is disrespectful. I said, I know who I grow. I don't grow somebody who is disrespectful. Because he's asking the prime minister the question and she refused the question. And he holds the microphone like this. You can go on YouTube and find it. That reporter was shoved by Prime Minister Portia Simpson. You will see it on there. And I have to dress up some of them people on internet. I have to dress them and dress them down. I remember I dressed down a man in Florida, you see. Me never means word for dress him down. That, he made him famous. More famous. This boy shine bright like a diamond. Then, he applied for a Shavin Scholar. One day he called me, Mommy, I get a Shavin Scholar to go to London School of Economics. Me say, what her name so? Because, backtrack. When he started getting awards at NCU, Mommy, me depend Dean's list. Me not even hear say a Dean's list. I think it's a B's list. Because me never know what name so. I didn't know what it was. And he keep getting that. Graduate with high honors. Next, TVJ to London School of Economics. You got a Shavin Scholarship by the British government. So you have the Rhodes Scholars and you have the Shavin Scholar. And he went away for a year. And he said, Mom, you know that I'm going to graduate. And he sent me a link. Me not so much know about the internet even to know, you know. He sent me a link. When I go on the link, all of a sudden the link go towards the TV. and I had my phone and I viewed Facebook, could see it. How when he say, when they said, with distinction, Vashon Brown, with distinction, look here. I jump and I said, that's my son. I said, that's my son. I shouted, with all of my money. I said, that's my son. I couldn't go to England, because I'm still there and no papers. Still there and no socks on my foot. Still there undocumented. Long story short, he came back, so he started to read the big news now. Then can't hold him now. He started to read the big news. And then I watched him sometime. I'm not crazy watch him all the time. Once in a blue moon, somebody will say, Vashon, I read the news today. Or you will do a documentary, and I look at the documentary. But I didn't get up watching every single news. No. And he come here a couple of times and visit me. A couple of times. He was here for Christmas. We had a wonderful time for Christmas in January. Come and spend 1 month. He get some sumptuous food for eat. Because when Christmas, I may start roll out the food. From my daughter I was having her baby blessing. I bought 35 pounds of whiting fish, 1 case of chicken, and I came home and I fried the fish, and I do the chicken, and I do 20 pounds of rice, 10 pounds of red rice and peas, and 10 pounds of gungo rice and peas. And I had to make 2 different sauce for the chicken. Me alone do it. It was a lot of work. When you look at my foot them. Lot of work. He said, Mommy, I cook so much food. I said, this is how we do it over here. When it come to Christmas again, is another big cooking again. 20 pounds of rice, 1 case of chicken, fish. That's me. Big cooking. You guys gonna see. My daughter, she do cooking to the big one. So she's gonna come down. Buy the grill already. So you guys will see. You see when I'm here? When you see me right here, so me that work. Sometimes I not go home. My son got another scholarship. He got to do his doctorate now. And he went back to London School of Economics. And he got he had 2 choices. He applied for 2 places. So he rather to go back to the London School of Economics. He got a Chase scholarship this time. So he's still there doing his doctorate. He also teaches at the London School of Economics. He teaches sociology. And last year he got Teachers of the Year award. And this year again, the student rate him again, Teacher of the Year. Sometimes I feel like to shout, to go on Mount Everest and shout my joy, because I have come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord. A lot of times people owe a lot of student loan. I didn't owe a penny because Jesus paid it all, and all to him I owe. Me no owe $1. Nobody can come and say I owe $1. My big daughter, she graduated from John Jay School of Criminal Justice, minor in law, psychology, and policing. My little daughter, she has a bachelor's in biology. Single mother does that. I didn't see the help of her father, but I stand up. I stand in the gap where a father should put money, and I did it. With head hold high. This name and this person you see on your screen right now. When I walk through many doors, this face that you see here is rated. Why? A single mother send children to school and live to see that children, all 3 children, have a degree. All of them. My son, doctoral student. My big daughter, masters in criminal justice, minor in law, psychology, policing. And my baby, she has a bachelor's in biology. Listen to me. Me no grow no dance. Me no grow no cruff. But I'm a mother who stand and believe that even if you don't have no money, education is the key to take oneself out of poverty. And I make sure all my children have a good education. Because when we were growing up, we know the poem, what education can do. You think me did have money? I didn't have money. I did not have money. My big daughter, I started her, but I told her, you gotta get the grant from the government. So she get the grant to go to school. She may have student loan, but the little one, I remember losing my job here. Losing my job. I have rent to pay. And I have my daughter to go to enroll to college. And I bought something for somebody. And they gave me the $800. And that's what I used to enroll her into Mega Ever School in Brooklyn University. And my client passed away. I see everything. I'm looking at homelessness, close to homelessness. And I looked up and I prayed. And I had a conversation with a gentleman and I was praying and he heard me praying and agonizing with God to come through for me. And he said, I'm going to move the lady out of the nursing home and put her at home where you can look after the lady. But first he said, I got to work for you. I got a job for you. Do you want it? This ear say, no, don't take it because you're working 2 days a week, $400 a day. This ear is saying, don't take it. And the other ear is saying, take it. Half a loaf is better than no bread. A bird in the hand. And let me tell you this. I said yes. 3 days a week, $300. I take it. And I save all the $300 because I wanted to make it up for my daughter, to pay my daughter tuition. So when this girl, my daughter friend said, set up your bank account that they can take money out of your account to pay the tuition on every month or something like that. I said, I'm not setting up no account. I have no money in there. Anyway, long story short, she was enrolled. Remember, say she can't get no money from the government. Can't get no money at all, from the government. So I had was to. And the gentleman gave me a job. And I start working the job. You see the first paycheck, the landlord say, you forget about me. The landlord said, if me forgot about him. The same night I got the money. You never know, said the landlord. I said, I soon pay the money. I draw the money and pay him. My daughter going to school now. One day she come home. Mommy, I'm coming home. I said, here we go again. When it was my son coming home, now it's you. And I start to pray. And when I started to pray, I said, Jesus, one more child tell me he's coming. She's coming home. I said, the same God who did it for my son is the same God I'm praying to today. And God, I want you to come back true for me. I cried and I prayed because me love ball like baby, Anyway, long story short, not working, rent to pay, out of a job again. I remember taking the bus, but I had my credit card so I could pay on the train way upstate. Could pay on the train. Go in there. Step on the bus. Shamefully. Driver, I don't have any money. Can you give me a ride on the bus for free? Every morning you come, you don't have no money. I said, driver, please don't embarrass me. I'm not a person who beg. But I lost my job and I have to work 2 weeks before I can get a paycheck. Morning embarrassment on the bus. Evening embarrassment on the bus. Listen to me. That was my worst time in America. When they embarrassed me, the tears rolling down my face. By the time I catch the bus and reach home, it's 11 o'clock. By the time 5 o'clock, I have to hit back the road again. Let me tell you something. Life wasn't easy. And then my daughter said, Mommy, you know that the school said they're going to give me back X amount of money? I said, who could this be but Jesus? The school refund back $2,500. That's why me not a prayer. No matter what I'm going through, me not a prayer. Them ya niya, them ya aya. Nah, stop lift up Jesus, because guess what? Jesus come true for me. Another time again. Me nah work. Partner for sure. Out of a job. Me did ask the partner lady for money and she said she couldn't give me. I mean, I bathroom my bed and I singing, man. And me hear my phone ring. When the phone ring, and the lady come on the phone and she say, come for your partner money. That time I 5,200, you know. And me gone for your money. And I said, I'm going to use a little out of the money and then start pay back the partner $100 until me get a job. Don't know where job coming from, you know, because me not no papers. I got a job to look after a baby because I do a babysitting. I get a job to look after a baby. The baby the lady said, don't give the baby in the bottle. The baby need feeding, come to her. I went to wake her up, knock on the door. The woman fire me. The housekeeper said, you work so good. How she get to fire you? And the clothes wet in the machine. And the woman fire me and say, if you take me clothes wet, same way in a bag, me a trod a bus stop with me wet clothes in the bag. Jesus. Me cry, me bawl, me look to God. Me say, God, the wet clothes in the bag. The woman couldn't even stop make me get fit dry the clothes because she have another babysitter coming to do the job. And I tell the girl when I was leaving, I tell the housekeeper, I said, God is going to do it for me. I came home and I started to pray. I cry. I said, God, I 1 month me dey home sit down. I no have no job. Because my client dead. How me I go manage? Me say that woman so wicked, make me go with the wet clothes in the bag. Go on until me start prayer. And me look one agency, call one agency, and the agency said to me, they know this lady, she have a client. The lady smoke if I would take the job. Me say yes, because me never have no choice. Me not have no papers. Me never have no choice. I take the job. When I take the job, the lady never want nobody or place. But because I'm lively, the lady grew to love me. That lady grew to love me. The daughter could not get her to do anything, but I could get her to move the mountain and back because she said I'm very tactful. Go on until me go to hospital with the lady one day and fall down in a hospital. One lady say, you fall down in a people in hospital and money that. I said, I cannot do this because I just got a job. And if I get lawyer and these things, I'm going to be out of a job and sit home again for one other time again. I couldn't afford that. This lady that I got the job. She was interviewing people from April. And that was in the summer. She couldn't find nobody to fit the capacity. She interviewed thousands of people. And then here comes me. And even now, to this very day, that daughter, the client died. I did that for 2 years. The client passed away. The client daughter still call me, wishing me happy birthday. Every year, my granddaughter birthday, she's there, sending me texts on happy birthday. And so, but when I go to a client, I always, if the man a singer, that client I go sing a tune. Because I use music. When I go and approach a client, I don't want a client to feel that I come to micromanage them or I come to take charge. I never want to let them feel like they're a child under my rule. I take my time to work myself in with them. Give them a smile. Hi, how are you doing? If they're trying to do something, I said, it's okay. I got you. I got this. Come, let's do it together. And work along with them. You see this one I'm here at? Cockroach. I'm telling the family member to fire me. I 1 year and 7 months and I still not get fired yet. So you have to be tactful with these clients because guess what? They don't want nobody come micromanage them and rule them. So the baby job that I was telling you about, that the lady made me go home with the wet clothes in the bag. Sometimes God move you for better, Because when God moved me from that, He moved me to a better job. Because me need to make no money. The money where them like give me a 3-time money me I make at the other job. So sometimes when God move you from place, don't ask no question. Move. Because He's moving you to get better. Sometimes we are in certain circumstances, we don't want to move. We're too comfortable. We get so complacent, we don't want to move. But sometimes moving is good. Moving is good. Let me tell you something. I've moved from a job before because a girl accused me of taking her picture, passing her in the hallway. She accused me of taking her picture. And the people, them said they don't want me, they don't work because me I take picture of somebody. They want to look in my phone. I said, oh dear, you look in my phone. My phone is my personal phone. Me not supposed to show you in my gallery nothing. Because what if me have my naked picture in my phone? Me not have to show you. Huh? No. No come micromanage me with my phone. So they said, because I did not show them my phone, they don't want me in their building. And I said, okay. But guess what? Look at it they know. That I best thing them they do for me. Because the next job that I went on, it's better. It's better. When me move from that the job, then me ball live in your water, my love. Me ball down the whole place like somebody beat me. And my client went down there and asked if she no cuss east, west, north, and south and cuss everybody for me. And she take up a chain. I don't wear jewelry. She take up a chain and put it around my neck. And that speak volume. And, sorry. When I got this job, I said to myself, I'm going to go and bring some flowers for her because they move her to a nursing home. When I went to the nursing home with sadness, I came back with the flowers in my hand. She passed away just last week. It was so sad for me. When I ask, I look all over the place for her. So, sometimes we have to come out. We may like the job, and the job situation is comfortable, but sometimes God see that time you got to get things moving. I'm happy to have you today. Guess what? I'm super excited. fired up, super excited. And guess why? Because I've seen 66 person came out to view my video today. 66 person, 66 are under the paya. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get bigger. And this gonna generate a lot. People over here. Let me tell you something. So when I get my document, I went to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica. And when I went to Jamaica, first, my son called me and he said to me, Mom, he told me he was going down to Jamaica. And I was going down too, so we're going to meet up in Jamaica. So when I went to Jamaica, before I went to Jamaica, he said, Mom, I had my ticket to come up back certain days. And then he said, Mom, they're going to have a award for me at the Governor General King's House in Jamaica. For those who are watching who don't know what King's House is, in America we said White House, but in Jamaica we say King's House. Okay? So I went to Jamaica the same day that I was supposed to come back. That was the day my son was gonna get an award from the Governor General and also to speak at the Governor General's award. So I then was to change around my ticket. Doing so, I went to Jamaica, then the storm came. I was to change my ticket around again because he told me that the award day postponed. And he said, Mom, I am going to speak at the award. Imagine, I left Jamaica 16 years, just returning back because I didn't have my document to go. And then this was the first time I'm going to see my son sit in a hall and see my son in action and speak to Jamaica. I went. I was happy, delightful. I see a lot of hors d'oeuvres. I make myself comfortable with some of the hors d'oeuvres before the doors open. I also then went in because me tell him, say, listen to me. Up front, me I sit down, Me I get good seat. Me not sit down a back because me short. Anyway, when the doors open, I was escorted inside. Yes. So they escorted me inside. And I went inside. And my son is going to be the guest speaker. So when I went there, and then when it was his time for his award, the man I read something. He called my name in night, but me not hearing. I never hear when he called my name. So when my son went up to do the speaking now, and he was there and he said, Honby, guess what? When I look, my invitation from the Governor General himself, VIP, so me have VIP status in Jamaica. Tell Jamaicans that. And not only that, let me show you some of the pictures. All right. I don't know if you can see it. So this is me in the blue here. I was to push my way. I almost cried. Was to push my way to see my son. Because everybody wanted to take a picture of him. And I could not get. So a lady beside me was saying to me, oh, she said, push your way through. So when she said push my way through, see, I was pushing my way through. I'm in the blue, pushing my way through. Get ready, nice and proper the morning, Nice and proper the morning. So I know the Governor General from high school days, so we get to take a picture together. So when they were pinning the thing on my son. So that's the award that he got. Yeah, That's the award that he got. So this is my son. For those who are in Jamaica, this is my son. If you see him on TV reading the news, that's him right there. And he has awarded for a documentary in Jamaica, Ministry of Health, that award. So that's me. My son also helped with Jamaica. He teaches subject in Jamaica, contribute towards Jamaica. So if you look, you can see him. That's a Zoom thing, Zoom that he contribute towards Jamaica. This is him at London School of Economic, Teacher of the Year. That's him there, right there. Teacher of the Year. So I say to Jamaica, when I see Jamaicans are not supportive so much of my videos, what is your why? I'm asking you today, what is your why for not supporting a Jamaican like yourself? You make other people support me more than you Jamaicans? Come on, think about it. What is your why? And that's my only son. Yes, so this is a picture I wanted to show you. I can show you them. So that's him. And this is a picture of him. Best teacher at London School of Economic, where he's a doctoral student. And I did a t-shirt. Proud mother of a Jamaican journalist. And at the back, it marked, talk to me nice. Yes, so we love Jamaica. I think this is still on. It's free CXC. For those who are in Jamaica who do CXC, they have free CXC, which my son teaches English. Yes. So that's it. That's a picture with me and the Governor General of Jamaica. I always want to go to this place, King's House, and through my son, I had the opportunity to visit King's House. So going to Jamaica, listen to me. You see that day at King's House, I was treated like a queen. The only thing was left for me to get is the horse and the chariot. After, here's this part that I like. When my son said, my mother is visiting from the United States of America. She's the driving force behind every success that I have. I stand up and I wave my hand and I spin 360 degree round and round. Listen to me. You see that day, everybody in the room knows my name. Jamaica knows this name. Yes, Jamaica knows my name. Everywhere I walk, congratulations, mother. You did a good job. Congratulations, mother. Because of my son, the man I grew. Yes, who is my only son. I have 2 daughters, 1 son. All of my money, right there. Send my son to school to become a journalist. Sometimes the father jealous, but I truth. If you wasn't there in the struggle, you want to be present in the success. This success is all my doings, my money, my everything. And nobody can take that from me. I come here, come work undocumented to make that a reality. Me never beg from nobody. Me never take no money from nobody. I didn't borrow from anybody. I did it out of my own pocket. Yes, so I did that. So I work hard to see my children grow up, not to be a nuisance to society, but to be the man and the woman of society that somebody can look to them and emulate their characters. That's the driving force behind every child's success, because they have a strong mother. I remember when my big daughter didn't want to go to college. And I said, girl, me no grow no cruff. And if you no want go college, I don't know where you're going to end up. But you're not going to be in my house, because not even as much as the brown money we drop in America, you're not get out of my hand. I'm serious. Yeah? I'm serious. I said not even as much as the red money we drop in America. You can't get. You have to make something of your life. I stand. Look here. You see when me want things out of them, me bark like any own dog. Yes, that's who I am. Me stand up strong like the rock of Gibraltar. But I'm so proud of them. So proud. So proud of them to see that they live up to their expectation and make me very, very proud to call them my children. Look here, when my daughter is here, I tell her one thing. I said, you're not coming to depend on this government. No. Rough times, trying times, we'll fight it together. No. You're not going to go on the system. And even if I'm saying, you take a lot out of me. I contribute when she can't. Because I never want her to live on the system or be a part of the system. Because once you be a part of the system, sometimes you continue to be a part of the system. And she was able to file for me. What if I did not know that if she was on the system, she couldn't file for me? Listen to me. We're not a person who take handout. And I never want my children to take handout from government, because they're able body. From your able body, you don't take from the government, from your able body. You don't take from the government. And I'm going to show you how proud I am of this beautiful young lady. Look. Oh, look. This is the little one, and this is the big one. Look at me in the middle. How proud I am as a mother to see my daughter, who I had to bark like her own dog. Come, you have to go to college, else you cannot stay in my house. And I've seen her walk with pride, with dignity, to become somebody in America. A young lady who is beautiful, as a single mother who fight tooth and nail to have a master's degree in criminal justice. And I stand tall with fight for that to become a reality. Let me show. Yeah. I stand tall to make that happen. Let me show you the other one. Oh. So, I'm a proud mother. And I'm not, because I've worked hard and I do everything to see the success of my beautiful children and how they have excelled. Parents, I'm encouraging you today. You don't have to have money for your child. This is the other beauty queen. You don't have to have money for your child to go to college. You don't have to have much. You don't have to have much. Little is much when God is in it. And my children, them, they are brilliant children. Brilliant. Oh, I didn't see that I'm muted. Am I still muted? Type again. Am I muted? Can you hear me, guys? I just take it off mute a while ago. Can you hear me? Type again. To be clear, can you type again for me, please? Did you hear me? Can you hear me? The last person, Kumar, unmute. Can you hear me? Microphone testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys are hearing me. End screen and put it back on. All right, thank you.